A man stands 7 centimeters ahead of a defender, doesn't even touch the ball, and an entire stadium of 80,000 people erupts into rage. Not because he did anything, because of where his shoulder happened to be standing. This is the single most hated rule in football, and somehow, after 100 years, most fans still cannot explain it properly. That changes in the next 5 minutes. Here is exactly how it works. Let's start with the version everyone gets wrong. Offside is not about where a player is standing in general. It is about one single frozen moment. The exact instant a teammate kicks or touches the ball. That's it. Not before, not after. That one moment, frozen like a photograph. In that frozen photograph, the rule asks one simple question. Is any part of the attacking player's head, body, or feet closer to the goal line than both the ball and the second-to-last defender? Closer than the ball. Closer than the defender. At that exact moment. If yes, offside. If no, perfectly fine. Now here's the part that actually explains why this rule exists at all. And almost nobody bothers to tell you this. Football could be the most boring sport on earth without it. Imagine if attackers could just stand directly next to the goalkeeper the entire match, waiting. No defending required, no build-up, no skill. Just a man standing by the net, waiting for a long ball to drop in front of him. That is called cherry-picking, and it would destroy the sport completely. The offside rule forces attackers to stay onside, to time their runs, to work for position rather than camp out near the goal like it's a buffet table. No timing, no goal, no shortcuts. Here's where it gets dramatic, and where most of the controversy actually lives. Hands and arms do not count. Read that again. A player's hand or arm can be miles offside, and it does not matter at all. The rule only cares about the head, the body, and the feet, which means a defender can be standing in a perfectly normal position, an attacker's shoulder edges fractionally ahead by less than the width of a football, and that is enough to wipe an entire goal off the scoreboard. A goal that took 22 players, 90 minutes, and an entire nation's hope. Gone. Because of a shoulder. Not even the foot that scored it. Now here's the twist that catches even seasoned fans off guard. Being offside is not actually illegal by itself. You can stand in an offside position all match long, and nothing happens. No whistle, no card, nothing. The rule only triggers the moment that player becomes involved in active play, touching the ball, interfering with an opponent, or gaining an advantage from that position. So a player can be standing offside, completely motionless, and as long as the ball never comes to them, the referee does not care even slightly. It is not a position. It is a trap waiting to be triggered. At this World Cup, the rule has a brand new layer most fans have never seen before. FIFA has upgraded the offside technology entirely. The system now uses tracking cameras and three-dimensional player models built from actual body scans. And the moment a player is offside by more than 10 centimeters, the system sends an instant alert directly to the match officials. No more agonizing minutes of VAR drawing lines on a screen while two countries hold their breath. Faster, sharper, and somehow still capable of crushing a nation in half a second. So here's the whole rule, stripped down to what actually matters. One frozen moment, the instant the ball is played. One question, is any part of your head, body, or feet ahead of the ball and the second-to-last defender? Hands and arms excluded. Position alone means nothing until you touch the ball or interfere with play. And in 2026, a camera system is watching every single inch of it, in real time, for the entire World Cup. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.